Welcome back, and we have some more breaking news coming in. Formula One has now decided to completely terminate its contract with the Russian Grand Prix, ending the future of the race. For more on this, let me also now go across to Ankit, joining us live from the Mumbai newsroom. Yes, Ankit, after several of the licensed drivers and racers of the Formula One, Russian specifically, were banned from the British Grand Prix, now we are witnessing the Formula One deciding to completely terminate its contract with Russian Grand Prix. Please share more.
Absolutely, it's absolutely catastrophic for Vladimir Putin specifically, because what has happened is initially this year's race was terminated. It was going to happen in Sochi. It's not going to happen anymore. Now Formula One has cancelled the Russian Grand Prix indefinitely. That means next year, when it was supposed to move to St. Petersburg, that race will not happen. The Russian Grand Prix became a thing in 2014. 2014 is when the first Russian Grand Prix was held, and Vladimir Putin was personally instrumental, it is said, in bringing Formula One to Russia. And then we've had the Sochi Grand Prix that was scheduled for September this year. That is not going to happen. Next year it was going to be moved to St. Petersburg, which is Vladimir Putin's hometown. And now that will not happen, and neither will any other subsequent Russian Grand Prix in the future. This is the latest in a series of sporting sanctions. Football, FIFA has barred Russia from participating in the World Cup in Qatar. Imagine 2018, Russia hosted the World Cup. Russian clubs are not allowed to take part in European Championship competitions, in UEFA competitions as well. Even in martial arts, in Taekwondo and Judo, Vladimir Putin, who is a Taekwondo black belt, has been stripped of his title. In other sports as well, you name the sport, there is a restriction on Russians. In tennis, there is a restriction on Russians. In archery, in athletics, and the biggest of all, we heard today that the Paralympic Games, which are scheduled to be held in Beijing, will no longer allow Russian and Belarusian athletes to take part. The Russian Paralympic body has complained against the decision. It says that barring Paralympians from taking part goes against the Paralympics charter, where sports has to be kept apolitical. But in light of what is going on in Ukraine, I think unanimously sporting bodies are more and more deciding that they do not want Russia and Belarus to take part. And so now the latest we have is Formula One. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Ankit, for getting us that update. Time now for a very short break. Coming up next, the second round of Russia-Ukraine talks to take place today. The venue of the talks has now been decided near the Belarusian-Polish border. Also, the Russian offensive in Kharkiv continues. Schools, administrative buildings, and civilian areas left damaged.